to learn to be true dodgeballers, then you've got to learn the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you master the 5 Ds, no amount of balls on earth can hit you.
You better listen to Coach on this one, but this Wednesday won't be an average night at the gym. Think suits, sneakers, and dodgeballs flying for a purpose. Local businesses are lacing up for the annual Dodge for a Cause tournament benefiting Vogel. And this morning I'm joined by Brinkley from Vogel to tell us more about this exciting event. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for having me here today.
I am all about dodgeball. My kids love dodgeball. It's been something that we've done. I mean, it's got to be one of the oldest sports, period, when it comes to just, you know, kids throwing balls at other people. So dodgeball is such a nostalgic game. So how did Vogel land on this idea of turning dodgeball into a fundraiser?
Well, this story goes back about 10 years through a partnership with Weil Gotshal, a law firm headquartered here in Dallas. And we wanted to collaborate to come up with a unique type of fundraiser to raise money for Vogel. And we thought, what if we could find a sport that would engage not only companies, but young professionals. And the movie Dodgeball had come out not too far before that. And so the stars just aligned and we said, hey, let's do a dodgeball tournament. And it just exploded. And it's become one of our favorite things that we do.
It sounds like a lot of fun,
Absolutely.
A real kick in the pants. But let's talk a little bit about Vogel. People who are not familiar with your organization, tell us all about it and how will this event help raise monies to help fund some of the different initiatives that you do?
Yeah, thank you for asking that.
Yeah.
So Vogel, we work with children and families affected by homelessness and poverty. And so at Vogel, we believe the words homeless and children should never be used together. And unfortunately in our Metroplex, there is a real crisis in terms of family homelessness. So we work with both the child and the parent unit to help get these families to a place where they're self-sufficient and independent. With the children, it's through early child education, trauma-informed care, development programs, mental health work. And with the families, it's crisis case management. It's helping them with employment, housing, and really just putting those wraparound services to get these families where, again, they're stable and self-sufficient.
And providing them access to resources is so crucial. And you being kind of a conduit to that is really kind of trying to break the cycle of homelessness that often, you know, permeates through an entire community
That's
at
exactly
large.
right.
All right, well, let's talk about the corporate support and the team building. How important is that in this tournament and making this tournament so unique and how it applies to your mission?
Well, it's huge because we have to raise money in order to be able to do what we do every single day. And in fact, the biggest question we've been asked over the past 3 years is when will there be more Vogels? And we can actually say now. We've opened 2 additional facilities in North Texas, one in North Dallas and one in Southern Dallas. And this tournament, with the corporations that are helping us to raise money, are helping us to fund those facilities. And so not only is it a way for corporations to get engaged from team building, to be able to come out and have a lot of fun, engage young professionals, it's also a way for them to be able to see the impact of what their support is providing to be able to do a good for our community through the mission of Vogel.
And if you're not in the mood to have a ball thrown at you, you can still participate and have fun at the event.
That's absolutely correct. So we're selling tickets for $20. Kids are free. So come out to Moody Coliseum on SMU's campus and watch the tournament. It is hilarious. It's exciting. And you're going to walk away with a great understanding of a fun event, but really, more importantly, the mission that Vogel is doing to help these children and families overcome homelessness and poverty.
Before we go, what do you hope both players and spectators are going to be taking away from this event?
One, I hope people have a great time. But more importantly than that, I want them to walk away with the understanding of Vogel's mission and knowing how they can get involved, whether it's through their family, their corporation, or them as an individual, and help move our mission forward. Because at the end of the day, we should not have children and families that are homeless in our community.
Hear, hear. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much. All right, the details are on your screen. Again, it's happening this Wednesday at 7 p.m. at SMU's Moody Coliseum. You can get your tickets at vogelalcove.org and then click on the events tab.